What is up, Virgo? How are you all doing? It is time for your mid-month reading for February 2024. The mid-month readings are where I check to see if there has been a change of timelines. Next to the regular main monthly readings, these are actually my favorite, to be honest with you. So I got to talk about a couple of things really quick before we get started. I will make it as quick as possible. So for those of you who may have noticed, I've changed some things up a little bit. Huh? You notice that? Not only have I completely rearranged and redone my whole home studio, but have y'all noticed something else? I've been doing all the signs out of order. Have you noticed that? Well, I decided to bring back my little sign selector. So from now on, I'm going to roll this, and this is going to tell me which sign I'm doing first. And then after that, at the end of each reading, I'm going to roll this, and it'll tell me which sign is coming next until we get to the last two signs. And when we get to the last two signs, I just flip a coin. So that's what I did yesterday, and Scorpio came first, and sorry, y'all were last. So, all right, don't forget to look down in the description of the video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. Yes, we have turned the mini readings back on the website. People are always asking, writing about that. You know, I take those on and off depending on what's going on in my personal life, because sometimes I just can't get too overloaded. But now schedule is clear, so those are back on. Plus, all of the career and finance readings are now available on my website, and there's even a bundle package for those of you who like to watch every video that I put up. And look forward to those once a month. Okay, the goal, the plan is to do that every month for at least the rest of 2024. Now, don't hold me to it. There's no guarantees, but that's the plan as of right now in this moment. Subject to change at any given time, though. All right, let's jump into this. I want to start this off with the person you dealt with in the past. Let's see if timelines have changed. Has there been a change of timelines between Virgo and the past person? We got that 10 of Pentacles there. Let's see. Eight of Cups, man. Still walking away. Okay. Okay. Still a real strong connection, too, though. You know what, though? I think you're going to get blindsided when you least expect it by something that is beyond your wildest dreams. For those of you new to my channel, I don't just say fluffy little shit like that. If y'all don't know who I am, if you're new to my channel, yeah, I read what comes through. I'm not one of those readers that'll fluff the reading up to make it sound cute. Okay, I don't do that. I read what comes through. You either gonna love me or you gonna hate me. It is what it is. So, I think that you have something coming in that's going to make you look back on this person and laugh your ass off. You're going to be looking back at this person like wanting to kick yourself for ever even tripping over this person. But that's a little bit later on down the line. But as of right now, though, with the Judgment and the Death card and the Eight of Cups, whether you want to or not, you're still walking away from this here. This person's still walking away from this. So, okay. I think this person's either already with somebody else or they have somebody else in mind. A lot of tension between the two of you. Tower card. Okay, we're going in circles now. Looks like a done fucking dollar. Done dollar. Dun 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 dun. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. Let's see, I have Scorpio, Gemini, and Cancer. Okay. Could be anybody. Y'all know that. Oh, I also have Leo here too. Okay. All right. Well, let's see how they be feeling about you. How's this person feel about Virgo? What are their feelings about you? What are their thoughts, feelings, and opinions? What's their energy look like? What kind of person are they? 3 of Wands in the reverse. Hang on, it's not ready yet. I feel like I need one more to jump out. Hang on. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, man. Fool card. They're already trying to jump straight into something new. Like I said, I don't know if they're already jumping in with like a new person as we speak, or if that's just their number one priority. But yeah, they're just trying to start new, start fresh as quickly as fucking possible. 5 of Pentacles reversed. So they are still, they play the victim. And I know I'm not saying that you did anything, whether you did or you didn't. I feel like the majority of you didn't. Maybe a couple of you may have done something wrong. Maybe a couple of you that fucked this relationship up. But I don't think that's the majority of you. But whether you did something wrong or not, whether you're at fault or not, this person's still playing the victim. Yeah, they're still holding a grudge. Like they're mad about whatever happened. You know, even if they did you wrong, they're still blaming you. Even if they cheated on you, they still tell the story as if you made them do it. You know, even if they walked out on you, they still tell the story as if it was all your fault and you made them leave, you know, basically. Again, I'm not getting into the schematics of what went wrong or why, just saying they're mad about whatever happened in the past and they play the victim. It's all your fault. So, let's see. Yeah, Ace of Cups in the reverse. They're doing the best they can to try to detach themselves from this situation. They're trying to forget about it, trying to wipe their memory clean. If they could, they would walk up to Will Smith and have him flashy thing them and erase their memory so they can forget about you. Well, damn, dog. Okay. Let's get the advice on this. What's the advice for Virgo who dealt with somebody from the past? What's the advice? Two more. Oh, 2 of Swords reversed. Okay. You know what? I know you don't want to hear this. Trust the process. I know you don't want to hear that. I know, dude. I know how it is. Lover's card reversed. Sometimes, well, actually fucking most of the time, wherever we are in life, if you give the universe a chance, it will always end up showing you why you're going through what you're going through. Very, 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 very frequently. If you can just step back and say, okay, you know what? I don't know why the hell the universe did this like this, but I'm trusting that it happened for a reason. I am trusting that one of these days I'm going to look back on this and I'm going to understand why it had to go down this way. And I know that's easy to say and hard to do. I'm not trying to make it sound easy. But do the best you can to hold on to that. Because I think, like I said, when you least expect it, you're going to get blindsided. Something's going to show up in your life that blows the boundaries of anything you ever thought possible. And you're going to be looking back at this person laughing your ass off. You're going to be kicking yourself in the ass. You are going to kick yourself in the ass for even wasting 5 minutes tripping over this person. I promise you that. Promise you that. And it's going to happen one way or the other. It's just best if you don't waste a whole lot of energy, like being so upset, pissed off, mad, feeling like a failure, beating up on yourself. Let's look at singles. Singles and the person that you're interested in. Singles and the person that you're interested in. Let's see. That's you, boo-boo. That's you, boo-boo. But I don't feel like that's your energy, though. I know that may sound kind of weird. I mean, it could be your energy, too, but I feel like mainly you're interested in somebody who is a little bit of a loner and they're not afraid of being alone. Could be a fellow Virgo for some of you. Possibly. Possibly. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit, man. So this person has feelings for you, but they're fucking playing with you. They are playing with you. We got that King of Cups Empress. So they are interested in you and they do have feelings for you. But we got the King of Swords reversed and the Seven of Swords. They're playing some kind of game with you. Hang on a second, y'all. I got to close my window. Hold up. Fucking stupid ass leaf blowers. Every time I go to do a reading, they're like, "Oh, Rich is live. Let's fucking blow the leaf blowers right outside his window." So annoying, dude. All right. They're playing about something, though, man. They are playing about something. I think it has something to do with the past. I don't know if they're still like messing around with their ex secretly and nobody knows about it and they're lying about it. Yeah, man, I'm going to tell you what, there's some other third party in here. There's another third party in this situation, and this person has past history with this person. Oh, yeah. This person definitely, I think, is involved secretly. And when I say secretly, I mean like, okay, so let's say, for example, you're interested in a coworker. Just for example. And maybe you know this person pretty well inside of work. But there's something in their personal life that I think that they keep a big secret. Nobody knows about. Even if oh no, Rich, what are you talking about? Me and this person been hanging out every day at lunch. You know, they've told me about their mom. They've told me about their kids. They told me about this and that and that and the other thing. There ain't nobody else in their life. Yes, the fuck there is. Oh, yes, the fuck there is. They still have somebody that they have some past history with that they are very, very attached to and possibly on and off with. I don't think this person's an innocent little angel. I don't trust him. I don't trust the Seven of Swords, King of Swords reversed. Let's see their deepest feelings for you. Be careful with this one. Let's see their deepest feelings for you. What's their deepest, heaviest feelings? See, they don't know what they want. I think they can't decide who they want to be with. They can't decide if they want to be with you or somebody else. Chariot. They do have feelings for you, man. Look, I don't think this person knows how to truly connect with somebody. I don't think so. I think there's only one person this person loves, though, and that's somebody from the past with the Six of Cups there. I don't think this person knows how to actually form a true emotional love connection with anybody. Got that King of Swords reversed again, too. The King of Swords reversed is a liar. He's a liar. He likes to gaslight people, plays mind games with you. He's a manipulator. He's an asshole. In the reverse. Not in the upright, in the reverse. We also got the King of Pentacles in the reverse, too. Okay. Yeah, so this is, how am I going to word this, man? This is that type of energy where you got somebody who thinks that they love all these different people. Like, oh, I love them both. I love this person and I love that person, but I don't know who I want to be with. Man, you full of shit. You full of shit. You don't love either of them fucking people. No, you don't. No, you don't. You ain't going to sneak around and do things that would hurt somebody that you love behind their back. Okay. I think this person has a fucking demon attached to them, dude, and they're very, very lost. Very lost, broken. They don't know what the hell they want in their life. They do have a crush on you. They do have feelings for you. I think they wouldn't mind being in a relationship with you, but they got some fucking demons attached to them, dude. Yeah. Let's see how this situation's playing out. How's this situation playing out? How's it playing out? Boom, boom. Oh, I think you're going to end up finding out. You're going to end up finding out that this person still has their options open. Devil card. Possibly, yeah, it's telling me that if you're not careful, you're going to end up getting sucked into a third-party situation. Devil card, Three of Swords. And it's going to be nothing but a bunch of drama that you don't want to be a part of. You're going to end up finding out that this person got a DM full of other people. Full of other people. What's the advice here? What is the advice? Man, I tell you what. Do the best you can to get to know this person as well as you can. King of Swords reversed for the third time in a row. Do the best you can to get to know them as well as possible. You know, we have this really bad habit as humans. Well, it's not a bad habit. I mean, it's natural. We all kind of do this. You know, whenever we get to know somebody, anybody, whether it's a romantic love interest or no matter who it is, we paint a picture in our imagination of who we think the person is. And then we just tell ourselves that that's who they are, and we convince ourselves that they are the version of themselves that we painted up in our own imagination. Now, it's natural. We all do that. You know, what else do we have to fucking go on, you know? But sometimes you want to pay a little bit extra attention to a person. You want to observe them from a more distant perspective. Pay attention to little things that you may not want to pay attention to when you got feelings for somebody. What I mean is, like, pay attention to how somebody treats their friends. Pay attention to how somebody treats their family. You know, pay attention to how somebody treats the damn waiter at the restaurant. You know, very, very, very frequently, and I see it happen all the time. People be interested in somebody, and they talk behind their friends' backs. They will blatantly, shamelessly, and unapologetically talk behind their best friend's back. Their best friend will tell them a secret. Say, shh, don't tell nobody. They run off and tell somebody. Right in front of you. Right in front of you. They will lie. Right in front of you. And we'll just let that fly right over our heads, you know? Because I got feelings for this person. Because I've already convinced myself that, you know, they are this person. So they wouldn't do that to me. Because that's not the version of them that I painted in my imagination. They may do that to other people, but they wouldn't do that to me. No. Pay a little bit closer attention to this person. Feel their energy out. I don't know. I've always had this thing. Man, I've kind of always had this thing where I can kind of feel it out most of the time. You know, can't you just feel it out when you pay attention to somebody? When you're around somebody, you just kind of feel out that they can't really be trusted. All you got to do is watch how people behave around other people. That's all you got to do. I don't care how interested in you I am. I'm going to watch you and how you treat everybody else. That'll tell me everything I need to know about how you're going to treat me. Let's look at what's coming in next. What's due to come in next for Virgo? Who's the next person coming in? Oh, I told you it's going to be very, very sudden, abrupt, and unexpected. Very sudden, abrupt, and unexpected. It's going to blindside you. Bam. This is going to be heavy, boy. I'm going to tell you what. Long term. I think a life partner is due to come in next. Yep. Check it out. Emperor and the Empress. Hierophant. Ace of Cups. Okay. But like I said, it's only going to happen once you finally agree to completely walk away from anything that is not serving you. Anything. This is going to be very unexpected. If you're expecting it, you're blocking it. You're blocking it. If you're sitting there looking for it, wishing for it, waiting on it, when's it coming? You're blocking it by doing that. That's not my opinion. There is quantum physics behind why that happens that way. There is quantum physics behind why the biggest things that have ever happened to you in your life only happen when you least expect it. That's not a coincidence. That's not an accident. There's quantum physics behind why that happens that way. That's one of the things if it fits, I like to teach that in my personal readings. If it fits. It doesn't always fit, but if it's a situation where I can fit that in there, I like to explain that to my personal clients a lot. Because once you learn how to gain conscious control of that, you can make miracles happen in your fucking life, dude. But yeah, anyway, something long-term, stable, committed. King of Cups, Ace of Cups, Emperor, Empress. Okay, well, this is kind of weird then. How am I going to read this? Hang on, let me think about how am I going to break this down and read it. Let's see this person's energy in the beginning. What's this person's energy in the beginning? Okay. Lover's card. So it might trigger their defenses a little bit in the beginning. Okay, they might be a little bit guarded when you very first meet and connect with this person. But they already immediately know that there's massive potential here with this connection. Freaks them out a little bit though. I think they're going to be kind of slow to open up. Kind of slow. But this is going to be a whole new cycle for this person. You are unlike anybody they have ever dealt with before. And whenever we find ourselves in a situation like that, by default, we throw our guard up. Because the way we operate as humans is the ego, analytical thinking brain, projects its vision of the future based on the knowledge and the wisdom that it obtained from all the past obstacles that it's been through in the past. So that's what it's doing. At any given time, you're looking at your future and you're constantly using your reference points from the past to navigate your future. That's the way we operate naturally. We all do that. So whenever you find yourself in a situation that is unlike any situation you've been in before, the ego brain kind of freaks out a little bit because it doesn't know how to navigate the situation. Because when it reaches back into the database of past shit that it's been through, it has nothing to pull up because it's never been through anything like this before. Does that make sense? So, triggers their defenses a little bit in the beginning, but they're opening up. They want to kind of, wait around, take things kind of slow, make 100% sure this isn't too good to be true. But then once they get comfortable with you, and once you get comfortable with them, this is going to take off and take lift off and start moving real fast. Okay. This person isn't the greatest communicator in the world. But again, whenever you have that genuine vibrational connection, that can kind of make up for that sometimes. See, that's the crazy thing. Now, I'm not advocating that you be lazy about communication. I'm not saying that at all. However, one thing you will notice whenever you're dealing with somebody who is being truly genuine and authentic, a person of true, genuine integrity and honesty, even if they're not communicating themselves and articulating themselves very well, you can feel it anyway. You can feel it anyway. It's like, well, no, you didn't say it, but I already know what you mean. You didn't have to say it. I can feel it. You didn't have to say it. It'd be nice if you say it. I prefer that. But you didn't have to. I can feel it. You see what I'm saying? Looks solid to me. How's it playing out for the first 30 days? Man, you're even up in your head overthinking this, wondering if this is too good to be true. Communication, okay. So you're trying to be extra super duper smart about this, and you're overthinking the hell out of it. Yeah. You're just trying to make sure this isn't too good to be true for the first 30 days. That's all this is really telling me. You're not walking away from this. They're not walking away from this. Okay, whatever. What's the advice? What's the advice? Ooh, Lover's card again. You have to understand with these kind of connections, it's very, very, very important that you're in the right headspace and heart space. When you get a fucking Lover's card connection, dude, I don't care who you are. I don't care what your sign is. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. I don't care if you're gay or straight. I don't care if you're white or black. I don't care if you're Christian or Muslim. I don't care where you're from. I don't care what kind of family you grew up in. I don't care if you were born in poverty or with a silver spoon in your mouth. I don't give a fuck, man. When you get a Lover's card connection, man, this shit will grab you up by the fucking soul, dude. And it can be very difficult to think through. Very difficult. Very difficult. Don't matter who you are. The only thing that I would advise here is that you try not to do too much overthinking. Not too much. Not too little and not too much, okay? Because there's nothing wrong with thinking things through, but you don't want to go to one extreme or the other. You don't want to just blindly, arbitrarily do something with no thought behind it whatsoever. But you also don't want to sit around and spin in circles, overthinking. That's going to get in your way. Both extremes are equally destructive and can lead to the detriment of the connection. Just understand that your ego analytical thinking brain only has the bandwidth to process so much information. Once you have run through all of the information that you can process, don't sit around and keep spinning in circles, running through the same information. Same shit, overthinking. You're just spinning in circles. Process as much as you possibly can and just allow this process to unfold the way that it naturally wants to. Okay? Just because you're dealing with the one divine life partner the universe picked for you does not mean that there will be no problems. It does not mean there will be no challenges. It does not mean there will be no obstacles. It's just challenges, obstacles, and problems on a whole new level. Okay? And you know what the biggest difference is? The biggest difference between experiencing a challenge between you and your person and you and somebody who's not your person is when you and your fucking person hit a bump in the road, you experience a challenge, you go through a rough patch, both of y'all are going to be working on that shit together as a team. Both of y'all. Not just one of you. Not just the other. There's no finger pointing. No, it's all you. None of that bullshit. You'll see that both of y'all will be working through that shit together as a team. And some of you have never experienced what it feels like to actually work with somebody as a team. Usually it's all one person or all the other. You know, usually most relationships are very one-sided, no equal give and take. Okay, well, you'll get to experience what it's like to actually have a teammate. And that may not sound like much, but I'm going to tell you what right goddamn now. It's on a totally different level, dude. Totally different level. All right? Okie dokie. I do feel like those were the messages that my Virgo friends needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. You are the last sign, but normally I would roll the little sign selector. I guess I still can. So the March readings are coming up next. So yeah, let's go ahead and roll and see who's first for the March 2024 readings. Who is coming up? Who's going to be the first sign for the March 2024 readings? Let's see. Who is it? Ah, Libra. Okay, Libra is going to be the very first sign for the March 2024 readings. So if you're a Libra watching this video, or if you know a Libra who likes to watch this channel, let them know they're going to be the first March 2024 reading. And if you're wondering what sign comes next, just watch the Libra video, go to the end, and you'll see me roll this little doohickey again. That'll tell us what sign is next. All right, don't forget to check down in the description of this video if y'all would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. All of the career and finance readings for February are in the description of the video on my website. They're available on my website. And on my website, I do have a bundle package for the people who like to look at every single video that I put up on the internet because they love the advice. There's a bunch of them people out there. So there's a bundle package for all the career and finance readings. And it seemed like there was something else. Oh yeah, the mini readings are back on the website. Okay, so I know every time I turn them off for a temporary period of time, people are always writing me, when are you going to turn the mini readings back on? When are you going to turn them back on? They're back on for now, okay? So everything you need to know is in the description of this video. Visit my website, tarotwithrich.com. Everything, including the Texas event. Okay, we're going to be throwing a big, huge event in Bastrop, Texas, April 7th and 8th, right there where the eclipse is, right there in the path of the eclipse. It's going to be the Team Light Solar Activation event. I'm going to be there doing a speech, David the Leo King is going to be there doing a speech. Me and him are going to be doing an episode of our show, The Awakening Experience, live. We're going to have merchandise for sale. There's going to be all kinds of other badass fucking people there for this event. This is going to be a huge event. That's on my website as well. Tickets for that. Tickets are selling out. They're almost gone. So you want to go ahead and get them as quick as possible, because another thing that's hard to get a hold of is hotels at that area. Because along the path where the eclipse is going to be, all along that whole path, hotels are booking up all over the place. All right. And plane tickets are booking up for that location as well, too. So, all right, I'm out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Stay blessed.